I'm in Southern California with my buddy Spencer, and we're picking at a private showroom. There are so many cool items here. We've already looked at a Nuke Jacket and some World War II painted suitcases, but before I make a deal, there's 2 more items I'd like to know more about. I mean, you got some really cool stuff here.
It's incredible what he's got.
Like that helmet right there?
Oh, good choice, yeah.
Is that like an SR-71 or something like that?
It's a U-2 spy plane pilot's helmet. It's called a K-1.
Is that like a battle flag?
Yes, it's a battle flag for the USS Spearfish submarine.
Okay. Can we see him?
Sure.
So the helmet from a spy plane.
Exactly. This is a U.S. Air Force K-1 high-altitude flight helmet. It's one of the first military high-altitude helmets, and it's just considered an iconic piece.
Well, I mean, the history was just amazing, because when they came out with the plane, you know, they went and recruited young pilots and everything like that, and it was super top secret, and they started teaching them how to fly it without being in the plane, because they couldn't tell them about the plane, and next thing you know, the public finds out that we have a spy plane that can fly at 80,000 feet. Do you have any history with it? Do you know which pilot wore this, or?
This one, I actually removed this from the original cardboard box. It's never been touched until we touched it.
So how much you want for this?
You know, it's hard to put a price on that one because in condition, but with the original box, I would like to get $5,000 out of it.
Got a bottle of glass cleaner to throw in there to clean that glass off and that price?
All right, now, the flag.
Every submarine had a battle flag, and it's called a kill flag. And what it did was it kept records of how many ships that submarine sunk. There was only 5 issued. This is one of the original 5 made.
This explains your service in World War II. The hash marks, basically how many cruises you went. The Japanese flags, those are for merchant ships or civilian ships.
And these are warships.
So how much do you want for the flag?
We're at that fantastic $5,000 number.
You noticed the holes in the bottom.
I did.
I mean, I know they're super collectible. As far as like World War II stuff goes in the Navy, this is pretty cool, man.
Exactly.
Okay, so before we make a deal on any of this, I have a question about the Nuke Jacket I'd like to call my guy about, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Alex, how's it going?
Hey, Rick, how are you?
I'm down here in beautiful Southern California. I mean, this is some really, really cool stuff. And I came across this right here.
Whoa.
So we have a bomber jacket that was most likely used on the Enola Gay or Boxcar.
That's the atomic bomb patch. That's Tibbetts. The guy who dropped the bomb, that's his group.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be incredibly rare.
Yeah, well, so there's no really way to tell unless it were named to know if it was actually on the plane that dropped the atomic bomb. But that was just issued to those guys in the 509th.
What's it worth?
At an auction, 20,000.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll let you know.
All right, good luck.
All right, have a go, man. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Spencer and I are really good friends. It's still going to be one of those things. They're going to want it as reasonable as they can get it. Of course, I'm going to want as much as we're going to want for it. It's going to get heated, but still, it's all in the jest of fun.
All right, so let's start at the cheap stuff. The Mount Fuji bag. I'll give you 150 bucks.
I would say no to that. I'd split it in the middle. I'd do 2.
Okay, so we'll sell at 175?
I'll do 175.
Sweet.
Now, this one will be different.
Okay. That one, let's start the game at 350.
4 is the bottom on that one.
So 375.
4 1/4.
Yeah, look at all this bulk that's gonna hopefully be bought here. This is a lot of stuff right here.
Does it look like I care for a piece of bulk and leaves?
Okay, so we're supposed to land back at 400.
There we go.
I'd take a rip on it, man, at 4. You're not gonna find another one like it.
All right, I'll take 400 on that.
Done.
Okay, so the jacket. Quite frankly, my problem with the jacket is there's no comparables. And I hate stuff like that because the 15,000 number is just,
It's bold.
it's a guesstimate. I'm just gonna stay away from it.
I don't mind that going back in the collection, and it could stay as long as it needs to.
Okay. The U2 helmet, you want 5,000. 3 grand?
No, I would pass. If we can't keep it up in 4,500 range, I'll keep it.
I think 3,500 is what we should offer.
You're negotiating with my money.
I don't think you should pass on this item. This is a good piece right here.
Nope. All right, the flag. 4,000.
If it was a different sub, didn't have the history, I might think about it. I'd meet you in the middle at 4,500, and that's, you could say 44.99. I'm gonna say no. 45, yes.
All right. I'll the
I
flag
think
I'll
you
take.
won't regret it.
4,500 on the flag. All right, so add it all together, that's a 5,075.
Sounds great.
You do have an amazing place here.
Thank you very much.
He was actually right for a change.
And you know what? Anytime you want to come back, come on back.
Okay.